Hi, I'm Reginald Brass. Today is Monday, April 20th, 2020. This is Reginald Brass. I'm with My Child Says Daddy's organization. My Child Says Daddy's been around for the past 30 years, specializing in helping fathers become more active and involved in their children's lives. We're here to show you how to work within the system, how to get results and not get caught up in your emotions and stay focused on your children. As we continue to educate you, it's going to give you more power on how to work within the system to get results. Today's topic is co-parenting. How do we co-parent? And not only that, but how do we co-parent when we have a parent that's being vicious, that's doing everything that they can to destroy your parenting issues with your child or your children? Well, when you're coming in and you arm yourself with the right information, you can learn how to co-parent the right way, and we're showing you how not to get caught up with all the nasty negative remarks of what your child or your children is going to be bringing to you. Not only that, but if you don't have this information, your child will learn how to manipulate the situation. Your child will learn how to manipulate the situation for the most part if both parents are not on the same page. But at the same time, because they're trying to survive, your job is to enhance your parenting skills so that you don't get your child caught up or your child doesn't have to learn how to manipulate the situation, because we want you to stay focused. When children know that their parents are not on the same page and I can get this out of this other parent, they will learn how to manipulate the other parent. We want you to write your comments down. My Child Says Daddy is here to help you. We want to empower you on how to work within the system to get results. We're not here trying to get back at the mother or get back at the court system. We are fathers just trying to be parents, good parents, and do the right thing, but learn how to work within the court system to get results. To say that there's no more excuses for you as a father to be denied access to your child or your children. Whatever the case may be, we are here to help you to deal with those issues, but also resolve those issues without you spending a lot of money going backwards, but also talk about your parenting issues and show you how to co-parent. There's ways on how to co-parent. And if you have any questions, anything, you can give us a call at 866-72-DADDY. That's 866-72-32339. Or just write, on Instagram or Facebook Live, just write a comment down and I will answer your questions. My job is to give you or empower you on how to work within the system. We're talking about co-parenting. How do we co-parent? This is what we deal with, showing you how to work within the system. When you come into our organization, if you do, regardless of what state you're in, we do charge $125 for our consultation, but we guarantee it, meaning that if I cannot help you, you do not pay nothing. We're talking about co-parent and how do I co-parent. Now, when you're dealing with these issues and your child is coming from your house to the mother's house and your mother's house to your house, depending on what age your child is. Let's say your child is 3, 4, 5 years old. There's going to be things that your child may tell you or come back in. Let's say your child may say, "Mommy, say where's the child support money?" Mommy may say your child may not have a haircut, or your girl child's hair is going to be all wild, and you're going to try to talk to your kid about why your mother don't have your hair combed. You don't want to get caught up in those kind of issues. If the child comes and her hair's not combed, or he doesn't have a barber or whatever, you take that child to the barber shop, or you take it to the hairdresser, or you learn how to do it yourself. Don't get caught up with sending messages back to the mother. Another thing that they would do is they will have your child in some of the raggedest clothes ever. They're going to send that child purposely in the raggedest clothes. They're going to look like, they're going to have high water, ragged tennis shoes. The clothes just aren't going to match up. Even though you're paying $300, $500, $1,000 in child support, again, do not get caught up with sending messages back to your child's mother by saying, why does this child look like this? Not only that, but don't even engage with the mother of why your child is looking the way that they look. You want to, hey, look, when issues come up like this, you got to take it. If they have raggedy clothes, you go in, you go to the store, you buy your own clothes, and you deal with the issue. Buy your own clothes. There's no reason for you to go back and forth, start arguing and get in any kind of disagreement with the kid or with your child or your children over some clothes. This is what we have to deal with. So here's how we deal with these issues. Even if the clothes are raggedy, you got to buy your own clothes. A lot of fathers believe that when a child is 3, 2, 1, let's say you got a newborn, they believe that the mother should be packing a bag for the father to say, and sending the child off with a bag full of clothes. No, that's your child. You prepare, you take your own clothes, you have your own Pampers, you have your own bottles, you do what you have to do. Do not expect the mother to do these things for you. If you guys are not on the same page, you have to do it. You have to do it. This is what we call co-parenting. This is how you don't get caught up with where's the bag at? I'm giving you $500 a month for child support. Why my child doesn't have a bag? No, go get your own bag, supply your own things, so therefore you can take care of your child. You don't want to get caught up with those kind of issues. And as your child gets older, you will see how the child will begin to change by coming in or trying to saying, the mother may be sending messages to the through the child. You don't want to get caught up in that and send another message back to the mother through the child as well. Don't get caught up in these issues. We're showing you how to co-parent. We want to empower you on how to do the right thing and work within the system, because you'll wind up going to court over every little issue. All you gotta do is get us on Instagram or Facebook, send me a text or a comment, and I will answer all your questions. You can give us a call at 310-642-8816 or our toll-free number, which is 866-72-DADDY. That's 866-7232-339. My Child Says Daddy is here to help you resolve your issues without you spending a lot of money going backwards. We don't want you wasting a lot of valuable time. We're here to help you. We're here to empower you. We do charge $125 for our initial consultation. We have a book that we have here that we only charge $35. All the information that I'm talking about is in this book. It's helping you stay focused on the issue. Not only that, but as your child gets older, 7, 8, 9, 10, a lot of fathers starts complaining about, well, the child has baseball or football, or the child is in maybe ballet dancing, or the child may be in aerobics. Well, even though it's your weekend, and if you and the mother were still together, that child will still be in those events. So you have to take your child or your children to those events. Your kids still want to be part of their other siblings or their other friends' activities. So therefore, it's not the mother signing the child up for these events. These events, you still take your child to these events as if you guys were still together. That's what parenting and co-parenting is all about. Don't get caught up with, you can't do this on my time or whatever. So now you want the child to sit at home with you all day. It doesn't work that way. We have to be parents, and being parents is taking that child to whatever after school activity that child may have during the weekday and also on the weekend. You have to take your child to those events. And not only that, fathers, as your child gets older, 13, 14, 15, your time, sometimes it diminishes and sometimes it gets a whole lot. And what I mean by that is your child is getting their own friends. They're gonna have their own life, and it's gonna be more about their friends. It's not gonna be about the mother or the father. It's gonna be about their friends. My friend is, I wanna go with my friends and do this. Well, that's part of parenting. This is what we have to deal with. So therefore, when these things happen, hopefully by this time when the child gets to this age, you and the mother are talking some good positive talking, you're on the same page. But we don't want you to get caught up with all that negativity going in and out, arguing over every little issue that the child may come and say, hey, look, this is what's going on. Our job is to show you how to co-parent and do the right thing. This is what co-parenting is. Co-parenting is, giving up your life because you guys chose to have this child to do the right thing, co-parent, take that child to that basketball game, take that child to the volleyball game, and sometimes you got to go pick up all their friends and take them there. And sometimes you can have all the friends come over to your house and spend the night. You got to learn how to do the right thing. This is what we do as parents. We learn how to do the right thing. We're going to show you how to go to court and do the right thing. We're going to make sure that you stay focused on the issues. We're going to make sure that you stay focused on the issue and not get caught up with, okay, she may have a new boyfriend, a new husband, the child may get spanking or something may have happened, and next thing you know is, I don't want another man spanking my child. Well, when you learn how to stay focused, one of the first things that you guys need to do is learn if the child comes back and say, I got a spanking, because again, the child is learning how to manipulate the situation. The first thing you need to find out is, what did you do wrong? You don't go back at the other parent and say, I don't want this other person spanking my child or whatever. If you guys don't have that kind of relationship, you want to find out, what did your child do wrong? So therefore, the child does not learn how to manipulate the situation. Because it's, if the mother has given the new boyfriend or the new husband some power to spank that child, then it's something that you will have to sit down and learn how to deal with those issues, but also don't allow your child to manipulate the situation because the child is not getting their way at that particular time. That's not the way this works. Find out what that child did wrong, because you may have to jump in that child's butt as well. This is how you co-parent. This is how we do the right thing. Because when you stay focused, you don't waste a lot of valuable time going backwards and running back to court over something that your child may have done wrong. You want to stay focused and do the right thing and be a good parent to your child, but don't also get caught up with, as the child gets older, on having the child to manipulate the situation, and every time that the child does something, you're coming to that child's rescue. It doesn't work that way. This is what parenting is about. We always want something where it's going to be easy. Every child wants that. And again, when your child gets 14, 15, 16, believe me, it's basically over. When I say basically over, I mean that child is doing things with their friends, they're hanging out, they're spending the night, they got a car, you got to talk about who's going to buy the car. Are you going to help your child buy a car? Are you and the mother going to get it together? All these things are something that you guys got to talk about, or you're going to be dealing with as your child gets older. And when that child gets a car, or when they get 16, you can forget about it. You're going to you got to get an itinerary to find out where you're going to be able to see your child, because again, it's about their friends and what they're doing. You want to make sure that you stay focused, that you're doing the right thing, keep in contact with your child, do the right thing, regardless of what it takes or how much or whatever it takes for you to be a part of your child's life. You want to make sure that you're there doing the right thing, despite how you personally feel about the mother, the new boyfriend, or whomever it may be. Your job is to be a parent to your child. You can give us a call at 866-72-DADDY. That's 866-72-DADDY or 866-7232-339. Give us a call. Our consultations are already $125. If you guys want me to talk about anything or have any issues, write on to My Child Says Daddy. Give me a comment. I will answer all your questions. I'm here to help you. I'm here to empower you when showing you how to work within the system. Until tomorrow, 10 o'clock, I'll be back.